Hi, I'm Haley Menard from The Sugar Burger, and welcome to season 2. We're so happy to be back with you here, and on our off time, we had some amazing adventures. And one of my favorite ones that I'm so excited to share with you is Mr. Miko Menard's trip to the NADD National Championship. That's right, our little boy made nationals for dock diving, and we're so proud of him, and took the 20-hour scenic drive to Springfield, Missouri. And what do they have in Springfield, Missouri, you ask? Well, they have a Buc-ee's, which I've never experienced. And let me tell you, this beautiful beaver had a lot to offer. We were recommended the Beaver Nuggets by a good buddy that is from Virginia, and they're very familiar with Buc-ee's there. So I decided to make them into a no-bake cheesecake. Here's hoping we make America's favorite beaver very proud. What happened? You hate the shirt. Season 2, we're starting with genuine Buc-ee's Beaver Nuggets. These seem to be a big fan favorite, and we are going to make the crust with these bad rides. So that's a little different than the traditional graham cracker crust, but I think it'll be delicious and really add something to the cheesecake. Everyone likes these, everyone. When we were in the store, I heard a couple fighting about it. This woman's like, I want some Beaver Nuggets, and her husband's like, you said you didn't like them, and she's just like, I want to try them again, because she knew she was wrong. So here we are. It's gonna take 4 cups of these Beaver Nuggets. So I hope that we have enough of those and a stick of butter. We're gonna melt the butter and then mix them together in the food processor, and that's gonna make a crust. Let's get melting. The microwave, I'm so happy to be back. That's all she's been talking about. Can't wait to make my appearance. And I'm giving everyone the pleasure of watching me get the food processor down from the cabinet, because who knows what could happen in there. Oh, I didn't really mean it, but her feet were stuck. Okay, it's down. It's like 100 pounds, this thing. Where we at? Pretty melty right here. Perfect for our nugget crust. I'm gonna give this guy a wipe down, because it looks like they've been in a cabinet too long. I don't know what happened in there. Clients must have been partying. I hope we can work this by ourselves. Nate isn't here right now. Usually lines this up for me. Hey, buddy. Wow, look at that outfit. Did you know we were doing this episode today? Did you want to try a nugget? Nugget for your trouble? Wow. That's a hard no. You're not into Buc-ee's nuggets either? You'll probably want to try them again someday. All right, so I'll eat that one. I think they taste like corn pops. It tastes like corn pops. You could have this as cereal. Or maybe corn pops shouldn't be cereal. Maybe it should be a dessert snack. I don't know. All right, 4 cups of nugs. Little extra. These will be my snackers. Usually, I make a batch ahead of time so we can be efficient. Shh, TV magic. But I couldn't, I only had 1 genuine bag of nugs, so I gave my other one away. All right, I think that doesn't look right. It's not right. All right, I can do this way. This way? That sounded right. Nug pulsing. Yep, those are crumbs. All right, let's get this butter up in here. We're gonna make a crust-like cohesion. Looks like sand. Sandcastle sand. Sandcastle sand. This is gonna get pushed down into our cupcake liners. And guess what? Buc-ee's had that too. They really take care of you in all aspects. It's like you walk into this store and you're just high on beaver. It's crazy. It's crazy. Everyone wants something that has a beaver on it. At no other time in your life have you ever felt that need. But you just can't stop. Once you start, you're like, I need something with this generic beaver. All right, let's open this up. Here's our beaver cupcake liners and these fun little party things. I need a pan, and we're gonna start putting this together. These are quality liners. Not too thin, nice graphic. All right, I'm just putting a little bit of this in each cupcake tin. Probably put more than you think because we're going to give it a press. And when you press it down, oh wow, look at that, a crust out of nowhere. Magic. Magic! Do not have to cook these. It's probably preferred you don't because there's a whole lot of sugar and stuff in them already, and you know, that could burn pretty quickly if you're not careful, which I have a reputation for not being careful. One smoke alarm last season. Let's see if we top it. We won't with this recipe because it's a no-bake sitch. It's a lot of crust stuff in that one. Trying to get them as equal as possible, but you know, in the fun-loving spirit of Buc-ee's, it's okay. Do some pressing. I like a good thick crust on my cheesecake. Texturally pleasing. It smells really good already. I mean, it's butter and sugar and corn product, so it makes sense. These guys are gonna go in the refrigerator while we make our actual cheesecake part. It'll solidify and set up and be ready to receive the cheesecake. In the fridge we go. Look in here. New season, same fridge rolls. Those are in there. Let me clean up my beaver mess here. We'll get to part 2, the no-bake cheesecake. That's it. There wasn't a third part, no-bake cheesecake. Oh, we're recording again. Okay, I'm plugging this in here. This is a 2-bowl situation. Whew. I'm gonna, nugget, a beaver nugget stuck in my throat. All right, you wait here. So the premise of this no-bake cheesecake is we're going to have whipped cream, and then we're gonna fold that whipped cream into a cream cheese, sugar, mixture situation. So there's no eggs, so you're not gonna get like salmonella and pass away from this recipe with the no baking situation. So the first step is to make the whipped cream, to which you don't need a factory. You just need to whip the cream. So 1 cup of heavy cream. You only get that joke if you watch more episodes, so now you're gonna have to dig for the Easter egg, or the beaver nugget, as it were. All right, and our whipping attachment, whipped cream. Start out kind of slow, get her ready, get those air bubbles going. You wait till you get stiff peaks. Some days it takes longer than others. Just thickening a little. Oh, that's whipped cream. It's happened. Almost. It could whip a little more. I want it to be a little bit stiffer than that. Whip it. Turn it all the way up to 11. All right, that looks better. Much stiffer. It's what we want because we want the cheesecake to set up nicely. Don't go further than that because then that's butter. That's how the dairy things happen. The stages of dairy life cycle. Now we're getting to the cream cheese part. 1 pound or 2 bricks of legitimate cream cheese. If you're gonna try to use like low fat or something, just have a banana, like I always say. If you're gonna do dessert, do dessert. Open this like an adult. See that? I worked on that in the off season. Finesse, kind of. This cream cheese is room temperature, which is important because when you fold in the whipped cream, you can't have it be all like cold and stiff and not willing to be malleable. So let's give this a spin. All right. So this is just basically not bricks anymore. And then we're gonna add 1/3 cup of sugar. Boop. We're gonna beat this for a couple minutes, get the sugar nice and incorporated, and let it make the cream cheese nice and fluffy. I guess while we do that, we can squeeze our lemon. I probably should have done this previously, but I wanted to use my lemon squeezer in public. All right, I'm gonna cut this lemon, and then like I just have the teaspoon here, and I'm gonna like try to, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna do it over the sink. I'm grown up. I'm gonna do it over the sink. I could do it in like a fully different vessel, but pretty good. Teaspoon of lemon juice in. I'm gonna give her a scritching. Yeah, you can see much different consistency. Whipped up, baby. Teaspoon of vanilla. And then 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. She's back on. All right, I feel satisfied with this being combined. Usually, I would fold in the whipped cream by hand because you don't want to lose a lot of air. But this recipe said, oh, well, you can use the mixer, just put it on the lowest attachment. So I kind of want to see what happens. Maybe you can do that, and I've just been like wasting my time thinking it was so fragile. So here's our whipped cream going in, holding this at a crazy angle. But I'm trying to play it cool so people don't think I've made a bad decision. In the bowl. All right, it was a little bit, and now I want to just scrape the sides to make sure all of our whipped cream gets incorporated. And it looks like it didn't really pop it too much. This looks totally fine. Now we know we can, oh geez, now we know we can do this. Don't get too crazy though. I'd say that's like pretty good. We could give it a couple hand spins. I'm just gonna try it. But why wouldn't you? Yes, approve. It's quite good. My only criticism is I feel like it could almost use a little more lemon juice or acid of some sort, but we're not done yet, so let's just not judge. Okay, I'm out of piping bags, and I haven't bought any since last season. I just didn't do it. So here we are. We're gonna go ahead and use a Ziploc bag. Ingenuity. In the bag we go, and we're just gonna neatly pipe this into our nugget crust. Crusty nuggets. Just wait there, okay? I keep dropping stuff on the same spot on the counter. It's like haunted. All right, here's our crusts. Back from the fridge. They're relaxed and ready to accept what's going to come. Snip the tip. So you can like really fill these because you're not gonna bake them. It's not gonna rise. You got me. I was nervous. We're like full. Oh, hi honey. Would you want to try this? Oh yeah, my dairy boy. Anti-nugget, pro dairy. Wow. All right, so here they are, cheesecakey. Now they just need to go in the fridge for a couple hours. We're gonna do that and probably go do something cool and then come back to them. And then we'll give them a taste test and see if we make Buc-ee and all of the states that call him their Beaver sweetheart proud. Cheesecake should be ready. It's been hours. Here they are, chilled, ready. Look at that. They don't even move. That's how set they are. So we're gonna put on our final flourishes. I think an ode to the guy is a perfect little topper. So let's get Nate in here and see if we did the Beaver proud. Hi.
Hi.
You recognize this guy?
Oh yeah.
You know him?
Mr. Buck.
Mr. Buc-ee. We used his dirty little beaver nuggets to make cheesecakes.
They're good. I've never been to a Buc-ee. This was our first time.
Our first Buc-ee's
Got
experience.
my little Buc-ee's hat.
Miko had to take off his sweatshirt. He got too upset. Are you ready to try one of these?
What is it?
Literally just said a Buc-ee's nugget cheesecake.
Oh, nugget cheese. How'd you, okay.
Why don't you discover? Please, please discover. Dig within the nuggets. Yeah, you're gonna.
Is there nuggets in it?
Well, I guess you're gonna find out. Cute. Okay, paper came off clean. This is a good start.
That's good.
You look surprised.
I didn't know what to expect.
Where are the nuggets, Nate?
Oh, they're probably, I don't know, in the cheesecake?
All right, go ahead and search again for them. What part of the cheesecake?
In the crust.
There you go. This part doesn't have any nugs in there. That's just
No, that's what I meant,
cheesecake.
just this part.
Sure. Okay. So what do you think? What do you rate it on 1 to 10?
These are like an 8. They're good.
Okay. What if you were a beaver?
If I was a beaver, I probably wouldn't like it.
Really? You think Buc-ee himself would not be a fan? He sells all this stuff though. He sells these nuggets and cupcake liners. You don't think he likes a treat?
Can you try it?
Yeah, I'll try it.
It's good.
It is good. I'm a fan. That's delicious. Do you think the crowd at Buc-ee's would like them? Do you think we have to sing about them like the brisket? Every time they pulled meat out, I'm just having a brisket. I don't even know what they said, but it was very disruptive to everyone.
Got good brisket sandwiches.
I didn't love that though.
That store was magical. I've never been
magical.
to. It's huge.
I told her, everybody gets high on beaver.
Yeah.
Did these make you high on beaver?
I miss Buc-ee's though, right?
Yeah, so it did. It did its job. Yeah. This is the aftertaste makes you want more because of the nuggets.
Did you make this up or did you see this?
I did a little mismatch with other people's things, but
okay.
Yeah. All right, I love it.
Good
Our
job.
first Buc-ee's dessert. Beaver approved. Record! We can clap again.
Yeah, we're gonna clap again.
There you go. Come here.
That was very
Heel.
good.
There you go. Move his booty and sit. He can't do anything in the sweatshirt. This way.
There we go.
Sit down.
That's perfect.
Good boy. All things in the, what is Virginia? Virginia's for lovers, right? I don't know. I have to start over now. What did he do back
I
there?
don't know.
Perfect. He's not happy about that sweatshirt. You hear that? He's really mad. He's probably upset because Buc-ee's isn't dog friendly. Although they did have a very nice dog walk. So like they kind of made up for it. It was like a half-mile loop. So on the road trip, that was so wonderful. Lots of fun signs about picking up your poop. I like it when they make it whimsical. It doesn't feel so like pointed and aggressive. You can train your dog to do anything, but until they can poop scoop, help out and stuff like that. I don't know if it's gluten-free. The whole thing might be gluten-free, and then we can market it as that. When I checked out, the checkout man was like, you need to guard this with your life. So I guess these are like a thing. They're holiday cups. It's been good so far. I did one, I couldn't help myself with the other. I saw this thing online where you like put it on top of the attachment and then you can just pull it off and it scrapes it all clean and it looks magical. So if anybody's looking for a gift idea for me, that's in there. It's in my wish list, which isn't a real wish list. It's just me verbally saying it right now. I don't actually like have one of those on the internet. Let's not judge what is not complete. Oh, that taste was better. Well, now I'm nervous. Oh my God. All right. Now I'm nervous I didn't mix it good enough, but I guess there's only one way to find out. Don't. Thank you. I'm living on the edge here. Okay. All right. This is fine. This is fine. Fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Bathroom ASMR.
I know. People are gonna love that. Are you kidding me? Shh. Nate,
Yeah.
stop. Be quiet. These are really good.